fire pit that we have from Chris and Peyton Designs. This fire pit, if you've seen fire pits, if you've priced them even in the big box stores, it should be $200, really, especially for one with all of the design features here with that nice big mesh cover, so you don't have to worry about any sparks flying anywhere. You even have the sort of, I wanna say finger-free lifters here. So this will actually lift your lid up if you want to, or lift the grill up. And you're gonna be able to light a beautiful fire here. It even has a little drain down the bottom, which is fantastic for Florida because it rains all the time. You can leave this outside though. It's going to be rust resistant and beautiful to be able to sort of, I would say maybe cook the s'mores, the hot dogs, and then even just to enjoy your outdoors. So we had the fountain. So we talk about water features that creates that sense of sort of zen. And then when it comes to just, well, literally warming up and also just warming up the ambiance, there is nothing like a fire pit. My goodness, Chris and Peyton. Now, Chris, I know that to install a fire pit in a home would be a lot. I lived in a home for a while, and it had this entire like rock formation pit, you know, this like, I don't know, like built-in chairs all around it. Holy cow. I mean, it must have been more than most people's houses. But this is so practical for most of us and a great, $49.95. This is easy to be able to use as well, right?
Yeah, so if you build a big fire pit in your patio, then it's there forever. You know, you have to work around it. And some people don't have patios that are that big. That's why I like this fire pit, because you can put it where you want. You can roast s'mores at night, and then once you're done, you can move it out of the way. If you're having a big party or a cocktail hour, you can have it out of the way. Then later on the night, you can slide it back in, start a fire.
Or take it to the beach. You know, if you want to go down and have a bonfire on the beach, this is a great way to do it. It's so lightweight. Throw it in the back of the car, throw it in the back of the truck, and you've got, you know, a late night on the beach with you.
I love that. You know, it's funny, I remember in high school going to Huntington Beach, and we would bring these giant pallets out to the beach. That's not very practical. This is really practical, and it's easy to clean out, but great to be able to keep outside. $49.95. You can, if you can't start a fire like me, you can actually use a little Duraflame log if you wanted to, although don't tell Chris that I said that. Yeah, I know you're sitting right there.
It's okay, I'll allow you to cheat. It's okay. You put one of those right in the center, put some logs around it, because when you're entertaining, the last thing you want to do is kind of stoke the fire and get it going. So you put one of those little starters in the center, light a couple logs around it. Next thing you know, you're eating s'mores and relaxing by the fire.
I mean, we all love s'mores. The last time I made s'mores, they were in the microwave. It's fun to see how big the marshmallows get, but it's not the same, right? And it's not a family experience or a communal experience. When everyone's around the fire pit, there is something so, well, I mean, it takes us back to camp, right? Or singing around the campfire. It's so uniting. We all need that right now. Even if it's just you, to be able to just sort of, I don't know, maybe think about things by the fire. There's something so mesmerizing about it. It's over $100 off today. Perfect timing. It's the beginning, the very, very beginning of the summer. You'll use this all summer long. Fall, I mean, especially in the fall, right? As soon as it starts to get chilly outside, now you want to huddle around the fire and experience the warmth. 766828 is your item number, $12.49. Okay, we've 800 left. I know that sounds like a lot, but imagine it. We've sold, almost 8,000 of these benches today. So as you're watching right now, this is your only chance to get it. We've got a way that you can save an additional $40 off if you want to get an HSN credit card where you can apply and buy. We're going to give you $40 on your first purchase. If you make it this fire pit, it'll be $9.95. Your $157 fire pit would be $9.95. So there's something I love to being able to, it doesn't matter how old the child is. I know your kids are little. Obviously, you're gonna watch them like hawks as they're, you know, roasting their marshmallows. It's the perfect size though. It's not, it doesn't sort of explode with heat. It's very manageable, very easy to maintain, and you've got the safety lid as well, which gives us all peace of mind. But it doesn't matter how old the kids are. My kids are teenagers. I feel like a kid when I'm roasting marshmallows over the fire pit. There's something just so universally loved about fire pits.
Yeah, I mean, S'mores and fire pits, I feel like, scream summer. You know, that's what our kids want to do. They know that when we have friends over, that we're going to probably end the evening with s'mores. And because it's nice and low to the ground, you know, our kids are 3 and 5. We can put the chairs at a safe distance, get them a long stick. And I mean, they feel very comfortable. We feel very comfortable sitting next to them and giving them a little bit of independence, of feeling like they are making their own s'mores. But it's, you know, it's low maintenance. You can leave it outside. I think that's what we like about so many of our items is I don't want to carry everything in and out in a rainstorm. You never know when that's going to blow in the afternoon, in the evening. So being able to leave it outside, have it ready to go whenever you want to light the fire, start those s'mores, and extend the evening. And
again, it's portable because, like Peyton was saying, you bring it to the beach, you can bring it to the pond, you bring it to the lake, or in the fall, if you're going to a game, you're going to tailgate on a Saturday or Sunday, throw it in the back of your truck. You can bring it with you. It's easy to manage, easy to set up. You know, everything about this is easy.
And it looks beautiful as well. Sometimes you get a fire pit home, you know, you spend $200, and it's just, it looks kind of, I don't know, it just looks meh. I don't know if meh is a word, but that's what my kids always say. But this actually even has an imprint design in the legs. It's very sturdy, very substantial. I think it's about, let's see here, almost 30 inches in diameter and about 20 inches high. Easily transportable. It weighs 12 pounds. Yes, you're gonna wanna clean it out before you do, but I actually heard, and I know we're gonna have to wrap this one up, but you all were talking about how you can actually use the ash to fertilize your plants.
Yes, exactly. Once I'm done with it, I actually take that ash, put it right into my vegetable garden, which is right off to the right over here. It's a great thing to supplement your soil.
Or to the top of the plant, the planter on the fountain, you know, if you want to have your starter garden and try it out, then sprinkle those ashes up into the top there and see how your plants flourish.
Oh my goodness! Even as you were talking about the planter, the planter in the fountain, I think we've got 50 left of the fountain. That's a great shot of it. We've got it here in our studio as well. Oh, how beautiful! I don't think I realized it actually has a light.